Booster Gold was introduced to the Arrowverse less than a week ago on DC's Legends of Tomorrow, and it appears that the character has already been cast on The Flash. Jon Carter is a time traveler who was assigned to defend a fixed spot in World War I in the Season 7 finale of DC's Legends of Tomorrow. He took the Wave Rider the first chance he had, leaving the Legends stranded until he resurfaced at the conclusion of the episode. Of fact, he only turned up because some ominous-looking time cops had detained him and now intended to detain the Legends as well. As a result, you have to accept the good with the bad. In the comics, Booster is from the 21st century. After being expelled out of college for a football scandal, he went to work for a museum, where he stole some high-tech equipment and a time machine, allowing him to go to the past and pass the technology off as superpowers, allowing him to become a superhero in the modern DC universe. Fans assume he'll be on The Flash. This doesn't rule out the possibility that Booster is the one, but considering the previous few episodes, there haven't been many new characters presented. If it isn't one of the time cops, none of whom seem to stand out in any way, Alan or Booster are the only other alternatives. Fans were ecstatic when he appeared on Legends, with many stating that they had been waiting for him to be on the show since it premiered. Ironically, even before Legends got off the ground, the Flash executive producer Jeff Johns stated the chances of the character appearing on the show, which was then in its first season, were probably quite strong. The story also didn't say if the Legends figure will be recurring or only appear for a few episodes. Because Booster is a time traveler, either of them works with him, and a lot may have transpired between the moment he stole the Wave Rider and the time he returned to locate the Legends. Despite their extensive publication histories and major roles in the Justice League's history, Barry Allen and Booster Gold have only shared the comics page a few times. Booster was the first major DC Comics hero launched after the events of the Crisis on Infinite Earths, in which Barry Allen died, thus there wasn't much time for the two to team up between Booster's debut appearance and Barry's resurrection 20 years later. In a 2007 story, Booster rear-ended the Flash's time-traveling cosmic treadmill with his time sphere while drunk on whiskey from a trip to the Old West, and the two shared some screen time in the final issues of Booster Gold Volume 2, which tied into Flashpoint, where Barry and Booster were the only non-time-altered DC superheroes to appear. Smallville, also on the CW, featured Booster Gold in real action, as well as a variety of DC animation ventures. Former The Flash showrunner Andrew Kreisberg was creating a pilot for sci-fi based on the character at one time, but it stagnated and subsequently died when Kreisberg was dismissed after a workplace harassment inquiry. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. See you soon.